Yesterday, I did an audit of an HVAC company that spent $120,000 on blog posts. Not that anyone was dishonest. Everyone thought they were doing the right thing. But when the business owner asked, where are my calls coming from? No one had a clear answer. I want to show you the 3 ways that Google sends you calls. That way you can determine where you should be putting your effort into. I'm Dennis Yu. I'm your marketing mechanic. I'm a former search engine engineer, and I spent the last 30 years helping local businesses be able to take their reputation and show up on Google the way Google designed the system to be. So first off, you can't do SEO. What you do have is reputation. And I want to show you how this actually looks. The first thing is you're going to show up in maps. And maps showing up in maps is because of reviews and photos. It's when your crews do good work, customers happy, and they leave a review. As far as I know, SEO agencies or anyone in digital marketing, they cannot fabricate these reviews. They need to be real. Only happy customers can leave a review. And a lot of the time, your calls are coming from what you guys are already doing, which is showing up in map results. And that's not something that should be taken credit for by digital marketing, because that's your actual reputation. The second piece, which is also related to that, is what's called brand search. Some people call it SERPs, search engine results. And that's when people are searching your name. So if you've got a reputation, if your vans are wrapped well by like Dan Antonelli of Kick Charge, then people are going to type in A1 Plumber. They're going to type in Mr. Reliable in Houston. They're going to type in Sal Sciorda of Plumbing Pros in Easton, Pennsylvania. They're going to type in your name. They're going to type in the company name. And that is also something that SEO cannot and should not ever get credit for. There's a third category, and this is where all of this world of SEO is, and this is what we call non-brand. So when someone types in HVAC repair near me, or leaking pipe, or city name commercial plumber, that's when we want to be able to rank in the regular Google search results. Now you tell me, of these 3, which of these do you think are the most important? Maps is about 70%. That's where the majority of the competition is. Brand SERP, you have no control over, because obviously when people type in your name, that's more likely going to result in a phone call, but that you can't really control that. You can't force more people to type in your name. So a lot of people say, well, the brand SERP converts so well, it's got the highest ROI. Yeah, because it's not search. It's because people are actually navigating. They're typing in Roger Wakefield, right? And if there are more people typing that in, they're already predisposed. So we consider those pre-closed. They're warm reputational elements. So when you look at these 3 items, let's see if we can get this thing to squeeze. We're here at the Samsung Lounge. Can we not get this thing to work? Samsung was showing me how to do this. I don't, this user error on my part. Here, we'll go like this. No, I don't know what I'm doing. We're in the Samsung Lounge. Hopefully Samsung phones don't get mad. But there's one component down here, and that's ads. So when you're doing a great job in your Google business profile, then your LSA amplifies that. Then your regular Google ads, PPC, amplifies that. Then your Facebook lead ads amplify that. If you don't have these reputational components, advertising is not there to amplify what's there, because SEO and PPC companies cannot manufacture reputation. AI tools can't manufacture reputation. This is squarely on you. That's what you guys are doing. You guys are doing these items here. Your SEO or PPC company or whatever, they can work on this, and they could probably work on this. So the sad thing is that when you see people that are putting a ton of effort into creating a lot of just generic blog posts or whatnot, even with the power of AI, if the competition's over here, then it might not make sense. So I invite you, take a look at your data, separate out of the phone calls, where are they coming from? If you don't have like a call rail, if you don't have some kind of call tracking system, then you really have no idea where you're allocating effort and where you are getting ROI. If you have any questions, happy to answer them. I hope you like, share, and comment, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you guys next week in the next episode of The Marketing Mechanic.